And the boss is funding our basic infrastructure, which is the road, and then also our URDA, Ulu Rajang Development Authority, and then our Highland Development Authority, and then the Northern Development Authority. Yes, and them no, not them. Only road, water supply, and electricity supply. DBOS, what they do is we deposit certain money from our government as well as our agency, government-owned companies. So they put deposit there. So under the banking system, as you know, okay, you have your statutory reserve, but you can lend out the money deposited in your bank. So that is the money we lend it out, because the amount will be more than the deposit that you put in the bank. If you study in history, Japan was in deep trouble after the war, similar to Germany. That one, the can change the economic development in Japan was because of ADB and World Bank. Germany was IMF. As you know, after the war, United Nations, before they is known as League of Nations. After that, they formed these two banks, development bank, and this development bank provide funding to develop the affected countries. Singapore formed what they call DBS, Development Bank of Singapore. And Singapore was developed by Lee Kuan Yew with all this modeling. And having studied all this, I think that's why I formed our Development Bank of Sarawak. To provide what we call alternative funding to strategic long-term project. And these strategic long-term project are basic infrastructure. And that will transform our targeted area. Because I was saying to you that you have to go beyond. Jangan lupa you, Jakarta baru you. And now we are supplying electricity to Kalimantan. Presiden Jokowi, this one dah ada report. Presiden Jokowi that day went over to this area. And now discussion between SEB, Sarawak Energy, dengan one energy utility company in Indonesia to build another dam across there. But working together with Sarawak Energy, Singapore minta tambah tilapia. Now, if somebody who has that talent, opportunity, inanglah tilapia, minta lah permission di Bakun kah, di sini kah, tanam inang tilapia, tak? Then it increase income to you. Number two is kita put agriculture, lot can be done. Sebab ya saya malah agro park. Agro park is, you know, you have plot of land within the park. We provide the infrastructure, and then they can plant apa, pakai IoT lah, vegetable ke apa.